Hello Gearspace, this is Nicolas at Superbooth24 and I'm showing this year my new module Samples 2. Samples 2 is a 5-channel WAV file sample player with USB stick, memory stick port and playback capabilities. It's the follow-up on my Samples module, a series of modules with USB storage of samples, 5 channels, an output which is a mix output, which is actually summing all the unpatched outputs from channel 1 to 4 together. You can play back drums with an extremely low latency of 0.15 milliseconds. You can organize your samples in folders and you can change the sample sets using the switch. And I will show you this in a second. I'm going to start the playback. And then I will press the switch to go to the next folder. So in less than a second you can go through your different banks of sounds and you can audition them and choose them. The module is running at 16 bits, 44.1 kilohertz, but you don't need to convert your files to that format. The module will take the WAV file and convert them the first time that it's assigning the files to a channel. Especially for short sounds, more than 30 seconds, you will need to convert the files on your computer because the module is just a bit slow at doing that. But for drum sounds, in a few seconds, you can, even less than a second, you can have all the files converted to the right format. There are ways to change the playback speed. There are ways to assign 20 or more sounds to one channel and randomly play those back. I will show you an example of this. If I can find it, oh yeah. So on those examples I have a few notes of C minor from an instrument, each in their own WAV files, and they all assigned to the same channel, and it's randomly picking a new file at every trigger that comes in. So like that you can do a sequence, because you can also do this mode linearly, so it goes from the first WAV file and then the second one until the end of them, and then back to the first one again. But it can also be random, so you can have different hi-hats with multi-articulations and things like this. There's a lot of features. There's much more I could talk about. But on YouTube you can find a diff kit video of 30 minutes about all the features of the module. There's also a manual where everything is explained, or you can prepare the files, the different options. You can play back in mono, you can play back in stereo. So it's a small module, but it's definitely not a small module in my opinion. It's available right now. It's 200 euros with tax, 200 pounds, $200 for HP. And I think that's all I would like to say about it. So thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you next year again.